Hello everybody, Lord Verminard back again in Car Dealer Simulator. We upgraded the place and I'd say it looks pretty good. But now we don't have any money and I need to buy a car to sell to make money. So let's go about doing that. Look at this beautiful showroom. Oh, it's lovely. Kind of interesting that I have to use the computer that's like right here in the front desk. I don't have an office, which is kind of weird. But anyways, let's find something cheap. What the heck is that? Zen Motors Journey. That's new. Was this a car that was here too? I don't remember. We got new stuff. I think the game did update, but I don't remember seeing anything about new cars. So maybe the when I upgraded it, it gave me new selections of cars, I guess. I don't know. Not drivable. No thanks. I don't know if I feel like dealing. Well, I can't pick it up because I don't have. Geez, that thing was really bad. The Largo, I remember seeing that one before. That's 27 grand though. Holy moly. Not drivable. Hey, this one's drivable. Where's it at? Not too far away. Good enough. All right, let's go. Let's grab it. What's going on, buddy? I don't have any cars, so you're just walking in here and okay, that's you do you, man. Whatever turns a crank, man. Okay, so if the graphics look a little bit different, that's because I think the game, like, you know, the game has been updated, like I said, almost every day. So, like, I even think that some of the stuff that's been laying around here on the street and whatnot is different than it was before. So I apologize if it looks a little different. I don't remember what I had it set to before, where it looked nice and performed reasonably well. But whatever, I don't care. So we're just gonna, I just wanted to turn off all that freaking DLSS and all that nonsense that I hate. All right, where's the car? Here we go. What's going on, feller? Let's scan it. Okay. Ooh, it's bad. It's real bad. Bodywork isn't actually that bad, and it's not that bad washed wise either. Market value is 3,700 bucks. Okay, you're asking 3,150. Why does my number lock not work? Oh, there it goes. All right, 2450. I feel like it's fair.
Oh no, enough.
Okay. All right, and it's doing that thing again where I can't backspace. I accidentally took a screenshot too, because that's a thing that happens. So if we do, how about we do 2,500? You didn't, did he even change the price at all?
Maybe
2,750. How about that? Whatever, freaking wanker. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Take this. Sorry. All right. Take this trash back to the shop and see if we can polish a turd here. So if you hear a bunch of noises, I apologize. Well, to give you the full story, the last 24 hours have been a wild ride. That's all I'm going to say. It's well, no, I'll talk about it, I guess. As you know, we've got a new roof put on. They're doing the gutters now. Hey, Karen, how about you earn your keep and deal with this car while I tell my story? Yep, go right ahead. There you go. Do it. So, basically, you guys know I had to do jury duty if you watched my video from yesterday. Well, I was supposed to go in today, obviously, and do that. But last night, my son was having some really, really weird symptoms. and multiple symptoms, and they all kind of like came and like were cascading upon one another, and it was getting kind of spooky. So we decided to take him to the ER. Everything was fine. So he ended up just having strep throat, but his throat being sore wasn't really one of the issues he was having. So whatever. But beside the point. So we were out until probably almost 4 in the morning. So obviously I didn't do jury duty today. So yeah, and so now the crew is here to install the gutters now. So if you hear a bunch of noise and pounding and stuff like that, I apologize, but my time for doing videos and stuff is very limited, so I'm just going to do it anyway, and we'll just see what happens. And you're just going to have to deal with it, and that's all there is to it. That's fine. Honestly, you know what? If that's the worst of my issues is that they're here installing gutters now, not really a big deal, I guess. And look at Karen, just absolutely absolutely destroying this car. I love how that she works on the car without even touching it. That's cool. I need to learn how to do that. If I could do body work without touching a car, that would be the dream. This is funny. All right, 7 seconds. Let's go. Come on, Karen. Done. All right. Looks great, too. Done, boss. I will take the car. Taking the car. Moving it over here. And we'll give it a wash down. You know, it's kind of amazing that it saves like your nozzle position on the washing wand between like when you load the game and save it and quit. That's kind of impressive. But a lot of games that don't even save your like seating position in the car. Boom, done. Water. Hose it down. So yeah, then another thing, I think I told you guys about the groundhog issues I was having. Well, I think we were able to chase it away and like barricade the hole that it made under our porch, and things seemed to be good for a couple of weeks. Well, we saw the damn thing in the garden this afternoon. So I was just like, you know what? F it. We're ripping out all the vines and stuff around the house where the hole is. I filled the holes in, put down like hardware cloth and stapled it up and covered it with like bricks and stuff, and there's no way he's getting back in there now. And so I also put up electric fence around the garden, and I just need a couple more things to actually electrify it. And he won't be able to get in there either. Just one thing after another. I will not have all the work that we put into our garden this year thwarted by some stupid varmint. Now, it's not legal to use a firearm in city limits, of course. I was thinking, well, I'll just dispatch it, but I can use a pellet gun, and some pellet guns are definitely strong enough to take out a groundhog, so that might be plan C at this point. All right, so this thing's got a bad cat, and it's got a bad resonator. It's got bad discs. It's got bad everything. So I want to try something here. I have some parts in my inventory. All right. And so I have this new machine over here as well. And again, I apologize for the sound. Hopefully it won't take long. Look at this, man. It just like fixed all my crap. So what if we just move the remaining bad parts over there and fix them? Oh, there we go. Just hit the button and it just magically does its thing. Okay, so it actually takes less time. Dude, this is awesome. So I think if I have an AI worker and I buy like 2 sets of every replacement part, and I just constantly cycle them in and out of this machine here, I shouldn't ever have to like buy parts again. Is that how that really works, or is there a limit to how many times you can do it? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, so let's scan this and see. Okay, so the right rear disc needs replaced. 3 of the calipers need replaced, I guess. Both of the suspension pins. The battery is crap. The cat is bad. The resonator is bad. So I think I need a battery and the cat and the resonator, right? No, I have a battery. I have 1 suspension pin, so I need 1 of those. Okay, so let's get 1 of the pins, the resonator, and the cat. Oh, dude, this is freaking awesome. I kind of feel like this is a little bit OP, but you know what? Whoa! Big jump. I'm not gonna say too much because I like succeeding in games. So all right, coming through. Watch out. All right, there we go. Just pop on over to the parts stove. Perfect. All right, let's grab. What in the freaking hell is that supposed to be? It kind of looks like a it looks like the magnetic drag brake on a like a big truck. You know what I'm talking about? Interesting. All right. I don't think any American trucks use that. Or if they do, I don't know about it. Okay, so I needed a cat, right? There's 1 of those. I need a resonator. And a pin, right? And I think that's it. So you're saying I could eventually buy like a whole engine and just keep recycling engines over and over again? Oh. I'm the dealer that puts an engine in every car. If I pick any old piece of crap up, I'm putting an engine in it. All right. Hey man, whatever it takes to sell a car, am I right? Okay, here we go. Watch out. Okay, let's fix this thing. Oh wait, my parts, are they ready yet? Not quite. How long? 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, it only took me 3 minutes to go to the store? Not bad. Okay, we got to do a battery, so let's do that first. Battery, zing, and zing. Pop and pop, yank. And assemble, new battery. Boink and boink, and zing those on. And bosh, done. Okay, can I do the, is it gonna let me do the cat? I guess I can do it. I mean, I can't do the resonator though. Yeah, I have to use the lift for that, so why bother? All right. Let's, oh, I love how it just automatically sucks itself into position there. Okay, here we go. So it needed 1 disc. Which one was it? I don't remember. Let's yank this thing off first. Boy, old, oh, what's his name? Certainly doesn't fix catalytic converters, does it? Yeah, he just tapes them up. What did I do? Oh, disassemble. Okay, there we go. Yoink. All right. And boink. Done and done. All right. Let's see which, oh, Oh, I need to do the suspension pins, right? All right, let's do those. Disassemble. Crap. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hey, you know what? At least with the sounds you guys are hearing in the background, it's appropriate to the game that I'm playing. Am I right? Okay. Disassemble. Imagine if I was playing like Stardew Valley or something. That would definitely not work. I'm having trouble clicking on the bolts today for some reason. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but... Alright. 100% pin. Sticker on there. Yeah, see, I don't know how fast I'll be able to push cars through the shop when I have a shop guy. But, it should be... Like I said, I think if I had two of every part, and I just keep recycling them through the machine, it should be fine. So let's see, a right rear disc. And every caliper except the left front, I guess. Okay, right rear disc and every caliper except left front. Right rear disc. That's the left rear. Right rear disc. Here we go. We'll zing these off. And that caliper probably needs to be replaced too. Whoops. That and that and that. There we go. All right. Which I keep forgetting which ones I need to do. Let's just check them all. Why not? It's only the time of unscrewing like 5 bolts every single time. Yeah, that caliper is no good. This disc is fine. So let's add a we'll keep that one. We'll stick a new caliper on there. And it's done. I'm still kind of surprised that you don't do tires yet in this game. All right, this wheel and disassemble. All right, that disc is fine. This caliper is fine. Okay, so I didn't really need to do that. No big deal. We'll just replace the other ones. And which... Front right. Disassemble. Okay, yeah, that caliper is pooch. The disc is fine. All right, so let's add the caliper on there. And there we go. Let's see, what time is it? I still got time to sell this thing. All right, drop her down. Let's get this thing on the lot. All right, yeah, Karen went home for the day. That's fine. Pop this thing into a parking spot. Whoa! Okay. The brakes kind of didn't work there. That's fine. Whatever. All right. What a beauty. What a freaking beauty. Can I... Oh, wait. The plate. Yes. I wanted to try that. Okay, so, so it says it's worth $49.10 right now. All right, so let's restore the plate. Oh, that was easy. Well, that takes very little effort. So it was 4910, 5063. Okay, so it cost me $200 to increase the value by $100. You know what? I don't care. It probably makes more. It's probably a percentage-based deal. So on cars that are worth more, it's probably more than that. That's fine. Whatever. All right. Bam, bam. 57%. I feel like it should have been better than that. How much did I pay for it? Crap, I can't remember. There's usually not a whole lot of markup on these. Let's do... Oh, why can't I backspace more than 2 spots? I don't understand. Let's do 6350, I guess. I'm sure that people are going to be pissed, but you know what? I got to make a living. Yeah, I want to see how much I paid for this thing. I don't remember. Oh, God. That didn't take long. They were singing. Oh. Okay. I paid $29.47 for it, so... Oh, my God, lady, shut up. Oh,
hell no.
Oh, hell nah. All right, how about 5,000? 47.45. Can't go lower than 5,000, I guess, so let's... 48.50. How about that? That's fine. 110 rep.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Lady, get out of here. You're scaring me. All right, we're closed. Enough of you freak shows. Get out of here. All right. Let us find another vehicle. Now I have $9,000 to spend. Woohoo! All right. Ooh. That's just enough to buy this thing. Oh, it's not drivable. Oh, what is this? Phantom Thunder? It's the freaking muscle car. I want one. Okay, here's another one of those Andantes, but it's... See, this one's not drivable and it's $9 grand. So I'm gonna have to... These are all the cars that are poor condition. They're all not drivable. Alright, dude, that cargo van would be nice too, but every single one of them is not drivable. Oh, this one is, but it's $27,000. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Clear the filter, I guess, and just buy whatever. 89, 90, at 9053. Okay, fine. That's not... Why is it not... Okay, that doesn't work, I guess. Because every freaking thing on here is more than that. Ah, what the hell? All right, I'll anything that drives for less than $9 grand is what I want here. Oh my God, that's not drivable either. This one's excellent, and it's drivable, and it's also 1,000,000 miles away. Screw that. Not drivable. So what you're saying, game, is that there isn't anything here I can buy. Well, what do I do now? It sucks that you can't just like, oh, this one's drivable for 6,300. I don't like the, that's also really far away. I don't like that. Excellent drivable for 3 grand. Those things aren't worth more than like, more than 6 usually if they're perfect. Poor, not drivable. Poor, not drivable. Wait, yeah, not drivable. Treated, drivable, 37. Okay, where's this? Dude, it's in the same place as the other one. Okay, what about this one? Not drivable. Awesome. What about this one? Not drivable. Can't afford that. What about this? Again, it's 4,000 bucks. I mean, I could barely, and it's also a million miles away. Okay, this one's close. Not drivable. It sucks that you can't just like take a battery and install it in the parking lot, you know? I've done that a million times. Like almost every car I've ever bought. Like, that's exaggerating a little bit, but I tend to buy crap. That's what I do. Oh my god. Okay, this one's close. Treated, not drivable. I guess I'll get this one, but I mean, I've got to cut them down like hard. I mean, I gotta like chop their knees out from under them here for me to make any money off of this at all. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. If I can't get a couple grand off, then I'm probably just gonna pass and wait till tomorrow and see if there's anything else. $62.50. Okay. Oh, I forgot to scan it. Son of a bitch. All right. Let's go straight to 5,000.
Oh, nah, dude. I don't like that at all, man.
5,200.
I don't know.
No, I don't like that either. 5,350.
Maybe. I don't know.
He's not going down at all. How about some candy, buddy?
No, man. I don't think so. We don't have a deal here. No. Let's rethink that maybe.
What was it listed for? 63? We'll take it.
All right, partner. That's the great price.
No, it's not. 58.19 is what I paid. His market value is 61. Oh god. It actually needs a lot of parts replaced though. And I don't think I have to purchase any of them. So maybe we can do something with this turd here. Excuse me. Oh god. Oh, okay. All right, we'll just pop it right in here. Wait, does it need any body work? I don't remember. Or does it just need a cleaning? It's not, yeah, body work is fine. It just needs a polish and a wax. All right, good. All right, let's just do that. Oh god, camera, what are you doing? These cars are great because they're very easy to wash. I need some more lights out here in this wash bay. This is ridiculous. All right, yep. Clean up this Chrysler Conquest looking thing. Chrysler Conquest merged with a Camaro and it's front wheel drive. I think the Conquests were front wheel drive though, weren't they? Or the Shelby Daytonas. Ugh, garbage cars, man. Those were terrible. All right. And the turbo ones were kind of fast, I guess, a little bit, but they had like the world's worst engine management. Like you couldn't have hacked together a bigger piece of crap engine management if you tried. If you just went to the junkyard and grabbed random crap out of different fuel injected turbo cars and slapped it together, it would be better than what was on those cars. It was awful. I think it used a throttle body injected system on a turbo, which is just an extremely bad idea. Okay, so it is now shinny, so that's great. All right, we'll park that in there. I think I've got a bunch of parts I need to throw in the machine here. Let's do that. Yay! Okay. We'll pop those out, and I guess we'll pop all this stuff in. Not that. I accidentally clicked move all. All right, machine, do your magic. All right. Let's go to bed, and in the morning, do the work on this car, and see if we can make a little money off of it. Oh, here we go. All right, I think the, sorry, getting a drink. I think the right as I started recording, the guys were working basically in the corner of the house that I'm at right now, which is bad luck on my part, but they've moved away, so hopefully it won't be so noisy. Again, thank you all for being patient about that. It is what it is. So here's what I want to see in this game. I want to be able to like take this list of crap right here and like hit a button and have it copy that into the repair screen so that I know what stuff I have to look at. Because otherwise, what am I supposed to do? Write it down? I don't really like the idea of writing it down. But I feel like I have to replace literally everything except for the left rear shock and the tailpipe. Man, even the clutch is toast. And I don't think I can do clutches yet. I guess the exhaust manifold and the cat are both okay. I don't even know if I can replace the radiator. So it's only worth 6,600 right now. But if I use all reman parts here, or self-remand parts. Oh man, the time doesn't count when you're sleeping. Crap. The parts are essentially free at that point, so you're definitely making money. Did it need a battery? I don't even know. Crap. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that either. Dude, what's going on? Yep, it needs a battery, all right. All right, let's do that real quick. Get that out of here. Do this. Ah, dang it, I don't have a good battery right now. We'll fix that, I guess, once the machine gets done doing its thing. So this needs every part replaced, pretty much, right? The cat was okay. The resonator is not okay. Damn it, I don't have another one of those either. Shit. How's the manifold? Okay. No danger to the manifold. That's great. Yeah, I need a workshop upgrade to do that. Okay, the tailpipe is fine. I think the muffler was okay too, right? Oh no, it's not. All right, let's get rid of that. And Stick 100% muffler on there. That's good. And I think the right rear shock is the only one that... Nope, that one's bad. All right, let's get rid of that. Man, I really, really, really want to hire a shop guy. But I need another shop upgrade before I can do that. All right, I've got a shock I can put on there. Now, as soon as that machine is done, I should have enough parts to do the rest of this. So let's remove this now. Yeah, that caliper's screwed. That disc is screwed. Let's put new ones on. I don't have any more calipers. Fudge. All right, well, I guess let's remove everything we can remove here. All right. Those aren't that bad a shape, but I've got new ones. I may as well stick them on. Oh, actually, I don't have a new caliper. Forgot. Dude, why? I'm trying to go back to the... Okay, that shock is good, so we're going to leave that where it is. All right, let's take this wheel off. Caliper screwed, disc is screwed. New parts, I don't have a caliper right now. All right. The shock is screwed, so let's remove that. I think I have another one. Pop that off. Stick a new one on. Left front shock. Yep. Wrecked. All right, get it out of here. And don't have any new ones right now. Awesome. What about pins? Even though I know that's not what they actually are, I'm just going to call them that because that's what the game calls them. Off with you. I think I had an extra. No, I didn't have an extra one of those either. Disassemble. And remove. Okay, so my parts should be done now. 10 seconds. All right, good enough. Oh, I have stuff in storage. When did I do that? Ding, parts are done. Okay. Give me all. I am out of inventory space. All right, so you, and you go to the machine. You, and you come to me. I said come to me. Oh, I can't. Why didn't that work? Okay, you, all of this stuff go to there. This stuff come here. That stuff move there. This, that's all I can move. Nuts. Okay, I feel like I got some extra duplicate items here somehow. How did that work? Okay, well, I don't need this and this right now, so let's put those babies in storage. That and that. Interesting. Okay, so I've got these pins. I've got an extra battery. So I think I needed more. I needed more suspension parts than that, didn't I? So I can only do 10 parts. Okay, I've got 3 calipers here now. But I need shock, so let's move that and that over. And put that shock and that one over. So we can rehab those. I feel like I need a disc too, don't I? Man, I don't know what I need now. I've already gotten confused. Let's just have it run. It's only 6 minutes. You know what? Who cares? If we need more crap, then we'll just repair more parts, I guess. So the cat is fine, right? That's 74. Okay, that's fine. So we want to assemble this resonator. I have a new one now, right? Yep. Okay. Done and done. All right. We need a caliper, so bong, there we go. And now we can put this wheel back on. Okay. Pin. Got one of those now. Stick that on. This is logistically kind of complicated to do here. So is the right front good? Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so left front now. I don't have any more shock absorbers, so it won't let me do the battery from here, which I guess kind of makes sense. We'll do that last anyway, I guess. Okay, there's that. And now we need calipers back here, which I have. Okay. Very nice. And one more. There we go. So I wonder if I have a guy that fixes parts, like if I have to transfer all of the stuff out of his inventory every time, or how's that going to work? Like if I want to, like he won't go over there and load the parts machine by himself, will he? Probably not. I need to assemble. Okay. All right, let's lift it back up. And I know the dealership is closed right now, but it doesn't matter. I don't have anything for sale. And the machine is not done. Dang blast. I wish there was a way to, like, kill time. What all do I need to finish this? Left front shock, left front disc, and a caliper left front. And I can't do the clutch. So I need a disc and a caliper, and I don't have... Oh, I've got a good disc, just not a caliper. Oh, it's a rear shock, and I needed a front one, right? Yep. Crap. Also, how do all the wheels get on it? What was that noise? Was that my machine getting done? No? I don't know what that was. Oh, it's probably somebody coming in the door. Wait a minute, it's closed. They wouldn't be doing that, would they? I don't know what the hell that was. Alright, well, whatever. No, that's not what I meant to do. For God's sakes. Scan. Okay, so it's the left front disc and caliper I need. Okay. And I have a disc. I just need a caliper. And one front shock. See, it says it's worth $7,100 now, and it's not even drivable. That's not too bad, man. All right, machine, you need to hurry up. Okay, so let's put, the disc is, I need, this can go over here. And this cat I don't need right now. All right, so we pretty much almost have a full exhaust system ready to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix these parts as soon as I can. Okay, all the storage is connected. That's good, because that was gonna drive me nuts if it wasn't. Like, oh god, Stardew Valley flashbacks. I thought that was Rocky Horror Picture Show there for a minute. I was about to get excited. Okay, just waiting on my machine. Is Karen even here? Or did she not show up because it's closed? Nope, she's here. Great. You probably want paid, don't you? There you go. Okay. I wish it would just do that automatically. I understand why it doesn't, but I also just remembered that I probably have to pay the bills too. Jesus, why is it so high? And the energy bills, look at that. It's probably from that machine. Crap. My God, we're in like bad shape here. Oh my God. Okay. Just like my real bank account. Woo. All right, machine is done. Give me my stuff. All right. Move it all. Okay. Now this, and this can go over there, and this, and this can go here. And then this, and this can go over there as well. Run it again. Yeah, it seems like it takes the same amount of time every time. I thought it took more than the first time I did it, but maybe I'm imagining things. All right. So what was the parts I needed to install? It's weird that it doesn't show me what suspension parts I need to install. Okay, there's that. Okay, the pins are there. You know what? Brake caliper left front 29%. So it must have been that. I thought the disc and the caliper on this side were both bad. I'm pretty sure I thought that I took them off already, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, those are both bad. All right. There we go. Is this thing done now? All right, drop it down. I'm so confident that I'm putting it on the ground. Yes, there we go. Geez, that barely increased the value. Shite. All right, well, it is what it is. That's all I can do. Nice parking job, idiot. Okay. That's better. Mr. Tablet. There we go. There's a picture. And there's a picture. Done. Get out of here. All right, we might as well open up because I'm sure we'll sell this thing. All right, let's place this ad. There we go. 80%, excellent. So that's pretty good. And I think it said it was worth like 8,200 maybe. I'm gonna go higher than that if I could. I can't because I can't backspace for some reason. I don't know why. 8750. It's about as new as one of those cars can get, except for the clutch. And we won't tell anybody about that. Oh yeah, my parts. Alright, so I'm gonna just start, like, throwing all my crap, all of my restored crap in here. There we go. And then... So I wonder if, like, the energy cost of this thing is based on how many times you use it or how many parts are in there. Because it wouldn't make any sense to run it unless it was completely full. Yeah, I'll have to ponder that, I guess. Yo, lady, the car's out there. Fancy trophy. Ooh, water cooler. Okay. What do you think, lady? This car suits you. It's gold. It'll match your wardrobe. Oh my god. Ugh. All right, 8,600. $71's not bad. 8,450. Isn't that the same price you had before? 8,200.
No. No.
Nope. See ya. Keep walking. Hey, you're a new person. There's new people. Nice. You don't want the car though? All right, fine. Whatever. Come on, somebody buy this thing. It's premium. 100% premium. And it has a new license plate too, even. I didn't restore it. Did Karen do that? All right, buddy, this is your car. It'll match your leather pants. 6611. That's a little bit higher than the other lady first offered, but still not high enough. Let's do... I like you. I like your style. Let's do 8,500. 6970. Nice. 8,200. Oh, that's getting closer. 8,000. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
70. Oh, that reset the chances, didn't it? 78.50?
Hell no.
76.79. All right, fine. Whatever.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do this.
All right. So we're not looking good here. I think we ended up in the hole there because of all the bills I had to pay. So now I got to find another car that's less than 8,800 bucks. That's drivable. All right, we're in bad shape here. Let's go back to our poor visual condition filter here. And I can't even buy that. Oh, we've got a new cargo van. Oh, it's drivable. Oh, shit. Okay, it's nearby. It's mine. Gimme. I want it. Now. Now. Okay. Let's go. Where's it at? Okay, this car's gonna save our bacon. I feel like just replacing the bad, like just fix. Look at all these muscle cars all of a sudden. Just cleaning these things up is usually worth a lot. So I might not go like hog wild with replacing parts, but I guess we'll give it a scan and see what it'll take. I still want a car just for me, and every single time I've had to sell it. Mr. Scanner? Okay. What do we got? Sweet Lord, this thing is a turd. It barely runs. The engine's bad, the radiator's bad, clutch is bad. Exhaust manifold is bad. I can't do anything about the engine and radiator and clutch. Jeez, almost all the brakes are bad. This thing is a piece of crap, man. 8,050. Can we do like 6,200 or 6,002? Whoops. 6,250.
I don't know.
Wow.
That's a
He
tough
came down
one.
$1,000 just like that.
Maybe if I would.
64.50.
On the other hand, I don't know.
65.50.
That's a tough
Let's do
one.
6,500 bucks, buddy.
Maybe if I would. I don't know.
Sure. All right. I feel like that's a good price.
All right, partner. That's a great price.
It is a very good price. You are correct, sir. I love how your accent changed too. That's a neat trick. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's perfectly fine, just like that. All right. Karen, are you still here? She probably went home, didn't she? Nope, she's still here. Excellent. All right, I got a good one for you. Deal with it. Okay. Let's check our little parts machine here. Looks like it's done. All right, can we save the business with this car? Do I have more bad parts? No, I do not. All right, let's move all of this crap over here. And let's throw the bad parts in here. What the hell just happened? God damn it. All right. I get the move, stack, and move all icons mixed up because they look basically exactly the same. Okay. All right, here we go. Move stack into there. Okay. I've ever complained about that before? I think I have, where it's like the UI, if there's just like an icon that doesn't really tell you what the icon does, and there's no tooltip or anything. Like, I hate that. It's like, and that does me no good. I have to go and look it up anyway just to see what it means. And then I'm going to forget about it next time I need to use it. Yep, that bugs the crap out of me. All right, come on, Karen. Let's go. You're going to help save the business here. So how does this work? Do I just, can I change the color of a car? Is that what it is? That must be it. I wonder if it's like, if the color of the car affects how much it's worth. That will certainly affect how much, insurance you pay on a car. Absolutely. If you have a red car, it's going to cost more. And it sucks, but, that's the way it goes. All right, yeah, I can't scan this thing while she's working on it, so I gotta just sit here and wait till she's done. Although she just like moseys around. Yeah, see, I wanted to hire a car wash guy, but I really, really need a shop guy. And it sucks that I can't hire somebody until the shop is upgraded again. Kind of feel like that's dumb. Yep, can't do it until level 3. Oh, we get an additional station. Oh, that's kind of cool. See, I could upgrade the car wash. That only costs 40,000. It gives me an additional washing station. Yeah, see, the only thing that does is give me the opportunity to hire somebody. I don't think that's worth 40 grand. Especially since I kind of like doing the car washing myself. So we'll probably table that until I'm just like raking in cash and have no idea what to spend it on. All right, come on, Karen, let's go. And she went home. All right. I'm glad she finished the job before she left. Okay, let's clean this baby up here. Man, I'm so glad I hired a Karen. She makes my job so much easier. And like I said, the car washing part I kind of like. So I might just keep doing that myself. All right, that's done. Let's see, wax next? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. If I might try that with this van, maybe. Just like change the color of it and see if it changes the value of the car at all. Polish. Okay. And it's done. All right, so what parts does this thing need? Let's see. I think this thing needed almost everything, right? Like pretty much everything. See, we've already doubled the value just doing the body work. That's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. So let's see. It needs both front discs replaced. It needs almost all of the calipers except the left front. Okay. It needs all shocks, all suspension pins. It needs a battery. It needs an exhaust manifold. It needs a tailpipe. I'm pretty sure I have all that crap. Let's check my machine. Okay, that's not ready to go yet. All right, so I have all new parts here. So I needed a manifold. I don't have a tailpipe. Crap. I needed a battery. I'm pretty sure it needed 3 discs. I'm pretty sure it needed 3 calipers. I think it needed all the shocks. It needed the suspension pins. Yeah, so we don't have all the parts here. Damn it. So I have to run the machine to get... Let's see, I need I need a shock. That's a rear, that's a front, that's a rear. So I need one more front shock. I thought I had an extra one of those. And it looks like I've only got 3 calipers, so I need another caliper. The other disc is here. All right, so I need a caliper and a front shock and a tailpipe. Caliper, front shock, tailpipe. All right, let's drive this thing to the shop here while I still can. Caliper, front shock, tailpipe. Whoopsie. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Caliper, front shock, tailpipe. Got it. Okay. Front shock. 1 caliper. 1 tailpipe. Okay, excellent. Okay. So I won't have an extra tailpipe yet. It's probably fine. Whoa! Okay, at least I have the common stuff, you know? Like all the regular suspension parts and the brakes. I think I have at least 1 change of those. So that should get me by until I can really start cranking the cars through here. This needed a battery too, didn't it? Yep, sure did. All right. Well, let's do it. I know this video is going to go on a little bit late here, but I at least want to see what I can get for this thing. All right. Battery, put the clamps back on. That's done. Okay, we got to exit this view, and now we got to lift it up. And let's see here. Toggle the flashlight. Let's start with, nope. Let's start with the manifold. Okay. Man, I wish I could just like zip down the line and do this. If they were going to make it like where you only have to click on the bolt to undo it. Like, I wish you could just do it faster, like that one game. What was that? That demo that I played, that like the tuner cars in the garage, that was exactly like Fast and the Furious. I liked the system in that. Like, if it was going to be that simplistic, then it should at least be faster. But this is fine too. Whatever. Each game can kind of do its own thing. In that game, you actually had to like break the engines down and stuff like that, which was kind of cool. Okay, so it doesn't need a resonator, but it needs a tailpipe, right? How do I remove that? Oh, here we go. Yoink. There we go. All right. Add tailpipe. Bam, boom. Now, did it need a muffler? Nope. Muffler's good. All right. Right rear shock is bad, though, so let's get rid of that. I'm pretty sure it needed all suspension, right? All suspension and most brakes. All right. The rear takes a little less time, so that's good. It's 51, which isn't bad, but I got the parts, so I'm gonna do it. Now I might have to stop and use the machine again for some of this stuff. I just can't remember. I can't remember what I got in here, what I don't. So now the question is, does using the machine, the energy cost of using the machine, is that more than what it would cost just to buy the parts? I don't think so. Because it was like what, $1,000 that last time around, but I think it was also like a day late or like 2 days worth or something. So it would definitely cost more than $1,000 to buy a full set of parts for a car. Absolutely. So it's probably worth it in the long run. All right. Let's yank this thing off. And done. Disassemble there. And stick it on. So this makes more sense. Like at the first time I started doing the repair jobs in this game, I was just like, that is totally not worth it. But now I can see how it definitely will add up. Oh yeah, let's get that. And especially if I can pay a guy to do this work like really fast, I could turn the cars in here a lot quicker. Okay, that caliper is probably good enough I can keep. Yeah, because I don't think I have a spare one, so we'll do that. What the heck was that? I just heard somebody screaming. It wasn't one of the guys working on my house either. A little bit disconcerting. Sometimes you'll have that in a city. Just one of those things you got to get used to. All right. No, seriously though, we live in a very quiet neighborhood most of the time, so anytime there's any kind of unusual sounds, it's not normal. Yeah, see, my reputation is only 7 right now, and I need to reach 10. Let's see, that disc is 71. I can probably keep it. Yeah, let's keep it. All right, and then the right rear. Okay, that disc is okay, so I guess we'll just stick the that caliper on there. Boom, there we go. Okay, hold on just 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had something I needed to deal with. Okay, it was actually a while ago, so I don't remember what I was doing. So bear with me here. We scan this thing. I think we're actually done, aren't we? Yeah, I should have replaced that resonator, I guess. Screw it. What difference does it make? let me put whatever bad parts I've got in my little machine here. Oh geez, which is like everything. And okay, I've got 2 in there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bonk. Okay, let it do its thing. Okay, so we will take pictures in the daytime of this van. But I guess I can go ahead and put it in the... Jeez, okay, the brakes just don't work at all, I guess. Whatever. All right, time to go to sleep in my business, which is a totally normal thing to do. On the couch. Okay, and let's see. Pictures. Oh yeah, isn't this thing great? So it doesn't really look like, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. It doesn't really look like the extra mechanical work really made that much of a difference in price. Maybe only by $1,000 or $2. Let me see here, bills. Oh my God, I can't afford to pay my bills. Again, story of my life. That machine uses a whole lot of money. 1,500 that time. So what did I do? Well, let's get this thing listed so we can pay our bills. There we go. This, that. Oh, those pictures are still dark as hell. 62%. How is it 62? Oh, I guess the engine and clutch and the radiator are all toast, aren't they? 13,889. So let's do 15,250. Let's go a little bit more than that. $16,000. Okay. There we go. That'll help. Are we open? We're open. All right. Come on in, folks. Buy a van. I still think I should change the name of this place to Only Vans, because it seems like that's the only thing you make money off of. Honestly, the cheap, crappy cars you don't make much off of, unless you can buy them for like less than 2,000 bucks and sell them for like 4.5 or 5. This guy looks like he wants a van. Is he one of the new character models? I think so. Also, it bugs me that both of these wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing tube men like wave the same pattern. It's kind of annoying. Like all 3 of them do. Hey, come in and buy a van. You want a van?
Hell no.
Hell no. This guy does not want a van. Alright. You want a van, madam? How about you? You want a van? Who wants a van? I should keep track of all of the parts that I recondition in that machine.
Hell no.
And compare that to how much it would cost to buy them all. And see like where the, like how much of a difference it actually is. Maybe she'll just pay like the price that's on the windshield for it. All right, what do you want?
Yeah. Woohoo!
Jeez, that's a massive undercut. 16,000, 11,900. How about I'm feeling generous. 15,200. 12,479. 15,000. Actually, you know what? 14,850. 13,000. 14,600. 13,471. That's actually pretty good. I think after just doing the body work, it was like over 12. So that's giving me almost 1,500 bucks worth of energy cost. Let's do it.
Whoa,
All right.
Great job.
Okay, let me pay my bills before people come after me here. Pay all. Ugh, that hurts. All right. Well, I've got a lot of work to do before I can get... See, I can't even... Okay, so I need reputation of 8 to upgrade the mechanical workshop. So that's only one more level than where I'm at. Okay, I just don't know how much it's going to cost. I'm assuming it's probably going to cost about the same as that. Yeah, I'm about halfway there on my level to 8. Okay, so that's what we're going to grind for on the next episode. But I think I'm going to end this one here. This has actually been like an all-day affair to record this, so I apologize. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. And also being patient with me being flaky with times and having to pause and whatnot. I appreciate that. Sorry, I was just distracted by this woman walking straight at me. Like a weirdo. Yeah, if you like Car Dealer Simulator, make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing too, because that would be awesome. And don't be this annoying lady. Yeah, all right. I'll see y'all on the next one, everybody. Take care.